Yeah, let's try using a Stinkfly. Using Accelerator would be good too, but Stinkfly can literally just fly. I feel like that's probably going to be more valuable for flying around the place looking for stuff than Accelerate. Because Accelerate at this point, like, he can run fast, but he can't run over water, he can't run up hills and stuff as usually. Once he gets his powers unlocked fully, then he'd probably be way better. Maybe for traveling. I don't know, Forest are probably still going to mess him up. I feel like Stinkfly is just going to be the best mode of transport. Especially since his upgrade stuff, I'm pretty sure relates to... Yeah, flight speeds at some points. Yeah, literally right there, and yeah. So we can literally up our flight speed with this guy. And eventually get even quicker at flying everywhere. That'd be great. Gonna kill a bunch of stuff for that, which, yeah, I think I'm gonna be angling towards, if I want to, like, level these guys up, like, yeah, 1 or 2 levels you can definitely just do casually, just as you're, like, going around. That definitely seems doable. If you want to get up to 10, like, either get to spend, like, an ungodly amount of time just over and over again fighting, or, yeah, you're gonna have to make some type of grinder. You want to do it, like, in a timely manner. You know, aside from just cheating, but, you know, we'll try not to do that. We'll try and, you know, just play it as intended. But, I mean, this is partially me trying out survival, but also partially I want to try out this, you know, this add-on mod to see which stuff it has to offer and that, so, we'll see how things get. Really, so I'll try making a mob grinder first, and we'll see how quickly we can progress using that with the aliens, and then we'll play it by ear from there. Right, it's gonna be tricky looking around certain biomes. I don't know if there's any limitations to the structure spawning. I know, we saw one of those tower things in, like, the forest biome near where spawn was, so I'm assuming that means we can just fly around and we will just find other structures randomly throughout the world if we just fly around enough. So, sure, let's keep going. 'Cause the well's the big one. If we can find the well's really good. Or, you know, we could just come across another one of these things. God, how big is Stinkfly? Too big for little... Yeah, it makes a lot of sense given this guy. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I'm just going to mark this as here so we can come back to it later. We'll mark our points. We'll mark the things. Then when we're not, you know, we're not in Stinkfly mode, we can come back here and dig down and have a go at things. I need to check the size of all the various aliens, though. Like, could Accelerate get under there? Is it possible that Accelerate could maybe fit in that wee hole if he wanted to? Is that an option? Don't know. Cause I need to see what's the best alien for using for fighting for, like, underground. Because it's clearly, like, Diamond Heads and Forearms are too big. I don't think they're the best ones for that particular job, are they? Like, no, or maybe they are. I mean, if we increase Ghost Freak's abilities more. Ghost Freak gets the ability to literally go through walls and junk. Maybe he'd be the better one. But anyways, let's grab our pod while we're here. Bladoop. Oh, we got some other random bits. Another free pod. Ba-dump. Oh yeah, also a Stinkfly, I need to not go too far off the ground, because when the timer starts beeping, we don't have a lot of time to get down. So if I'm not careful, I end up, you know, beeping, end up just, you know, throwing myself down and insta-dying. So, you need to stay at least relatively close to the ground, so the beeper starts, we can flee down as quickly as possible. Okay, forests are definitely not the way to go for this, methinks. Forests definitely bad here. Definitely, if I can find more plains biomes, definitely aim more towards the plains biomes. Land. We're good. Okay, I made it over here. Which, yeah, okay, yeah, Stinkfly's definitely good for just if I want to go a bit of distance. Obviously, I wasn't going to, like, full straight line there, try and get as far away as I could. I was, like, you know, lingering around looking for stuff at the same time. But yeah, okay, Stinkfly's definitely the way to go if I want to travel a bunch. Now, I really just need to get the Master Control. I just need to get the Master Control so I can stay in that form and travel for as long as I want. The timer being only 5 minutes is, screwing me over here. Yeah, let's try this. Let's give the Accelerator a try. See how it feels using him. Accelerate! Now. How do you work again? Oh, Z. Okay, Z and then movement. There we go. There we go. So we can move pretty quick. He does have step assist in the most basic sense, so yeah, you can step up blocks and stuff. Flip side though, yeah, he's not got like wall climbing and stuff like that at this stage. So he gets a steep enough hill. He's not gonna build it up that very well. Okay, he can dig quick. Hold on. How big is Accelerate? I mean, the tail's pretty chunky, but, like, aside from that, like... How... Oh, he's one by one. Okay. I mean, with his speed, it makes it a bit hard to, you know... Uh-oh. Okay, so really fall damage is the big thing with this guy. Oh, yes. Okay. Big straight path, great. Anything else? Holy feck. It can definitely move quicker than what thingy can, though. That's just building. It can definitely move quicker than what Stinkfly can. It's just that at what cost kind of situation. Yeah, flip side, if I want to go crazy in a tunnel, I can do so. How much do you do? That was with a sword. Hold on. Like 4. Okay, so yeah, physically not super strong. Health, same as mine. Armor rating, not anything outstanding. I saw clothing there. I got confused for a moment there. But okay, yeah, if I've got a straight road to work on now, holy feck, we can get some distance. And we're done. Well, that was fun while it lasted. Okay, is there anything good on route? Any obvious points? Any obvious wells and junk? That'd be really nice. See, I don't know what one looks like or how rare they are. I'm assuming they're pretty rare, given what's under them. I'm assuming you're not gonna find one of those like super commonly around the place. But okay, let's go back to tunnel at the crossroad there, and let's take crossroad up different route. Okay, we'll make a turn. Not here. Oh, here. Okay, nice little turn here, and just continue on our merry way. And that's a jungle. Okay. So if I thought it was gonna be tough to figure out where stuff is in a forest, never imagine trying to do it in a jungle. Okay, I mean, that's a crater right there. But, like... There was yeah, okay, I'm not even gonna bother. Unless I'm Stinkfly up in the sky, I don't even want to try. Nah. If we're going to accelerate, we're just gonna run and cover some distance. If I can try and work stuff out from there after that when we're, like, Stinkfly, where we can actually see everything up in the air. There definitely is something satisfying about just moving at absurd speeds. Oh, beautiful. Accelerate is such a cool alien. Like, he's not combat orientated really in a normal sense. Like, outside of Minecraft, like, having this kind of speed, insanely good for combat. Because, like, you know, oh my god, I can hit things super fast. Yeah, I love the super speed reaction time to keep up with the insane speed of Accelerate. And then, you know, there's a whole thing of doesn't translate super well in Minecraft because fecking mobs will react. They'll react in his, for one. And, you know, I don't get the super punching speed or anything like that, so... Actually, how quick do you swim? Not particularly fast, no. Well, that's a real shame. I was really hoping you had a bit of speed behind you for the old swimming game, but I suppose that is what Ripjaw's for. If you were able to do it, then what would be the point in Ripjaw at that point? That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, okay, I was just thinking, wow, if I could go in the lit from the ocean, I might really find a few more artifacts and stuff. I mean, Accelerate does also get, like, the ability to run on water down the line. I just need to unlock it, which just requires me to sit in a place and just fight everything. But, like, dude has a +4 damage modifier. Like, it's gonna take him a while if I don't use a weapon for him. Luckily, he is an alien that can hold weapons, so... That's not the end of the world. But just going out and, like, just fighting enemies, like, just on the open field with him, like, that just seems crazy. The guy's not built for handling, like, different terrain. You need to play a straight path for the guy. Otherwise, you go flying off edges and start hurting yourself with fall damage. I'm sorry. Is that a mine shaft over there? In the middle of a lost city? Well, isn't that just a funny old thing? Alright, well, just be on my merry way then. God, an anvil, finally. Oh, beautiful. Oh yeah, I've been meaning to test this, the whole armor thing when you're an alien. Probably should give that a wee test, shouldn't I? I'm currently underground and currently in, I believe, still kill down mode. Yeah. Got a little bit to go. Wants to do it. I mean, I'll give it a try, see if it's able to. I'm gonna assume you can't. Like, I'd assume you can't. Because, you know, alien thing and all that, but you never know, I suppose. Alright, let's give this a go. Heatblast! Beautiful. I need an empty hand to use his abilities. I mean, he still hits pretty hard, but, like, I ain't empty hands. Drop the string. Or don't. You know what? Just. Try the chest plate on. Yeah, you cannot put the chest plate on. It doesn't work. I didn't think it would. It was worth a try. Hey, I want to dump stuff. What the feck am I jumping? So I want to be able to use my fire attacks. Definitely need to start getting all their bags and stuff when I go around anyway. Bonk. Firework. Oh yeah, firework's pretty good. Heatblast is kind of in the same boat as some of the other guys though, where yeah, he's a bit too tall. So just, you know, missed. Flamethrower, flamethrower. That actually did work. Oh, well, go. Very good. Right, I'm just gonna leave now. I just want to come down here see if there's any quick stuff we could grab. But okay, yeah, sure. Heat Blast working pretty good thing. Oh, actually, people were saying there is a mode for Heat Blast when it goes in water. Oh my god. Oh, it's so weird seeing him without his flames. Oh no. I've lost all my powers until I dry out. That's wild. Not expected though. Okay, that's cool. Oh, there we go. We're back. Okay, so you lose your firepower for a little bit until you heat up again. Beautiful. It looks like a mesa biome over there. Go be nosy over there and see if there's any stuff. Cause I'm wondering, like deserts and mesas and stuff. Like they're pretty open. They're pretty, you know, there's not a lot of trees and stuff in the way, a lot of cover in the way. If there's gonna be, you know, crash sites and wells and stuff like that, like maybe easier to find them there if they are available. Bump. That's like 14 damage. That's not even bad. Oops. Bonk. That counts. Plus, I should try and get you up to level 1. Let's try and get all their level aliens up to level 1 just to unlock their first ability. Because getting to level 1's pretty simple. Oh. Never mind. This is the world's smallest mesa biome, as it turns out. There's probably more to it over there. Bump. Oh, that's a pain. Okay, there is more over there. I see the circle around. I saw this tiny little sliver here. I'm like, you're kidding me. It's not this is a bit of work. You're not giving me a tiny. This is a bit huge. And may lead next to deserts and stuff. Where's the rest of it? Okay, let's see if structures can spawn in this area. Would be handy to know if I'm able to locate structures in this area. Because they might just be in every biome. Might be. We've seen them in forests so far. We've seen them in plains biomes. Can they be in other places? Nope, there it goes. No more Heat Blast. Yeah, he's alright. He's alright. He's got a bit more armor than, you know, like some accelerating stuff, get extra HP in that. Like, he's kind of built for battle, but obviously, like, right now he's pretty much just, he's okay at battle, but, like, he's terrible compared to, like, Diamond Head and, like, Forearms and stuff. Later on, we get his upgrades and stuff, they'll be a lot better because he'll be more versatile, because he'll be able to do extra things, like, you know, shoot bigger fire things, and fly. Fly being a big one for him, and able to fly his Heat Blast is amazing. Well, well, well. Illager Outpost. Ooh, Cloud and Ball. I'll be having that. Anything else good up here? Not really. I got double jump ability. Sweet. Hey, how strong is Stinkfly? Not super strong. Okay. Armor rating's nothing insane. Fairly like I may be doing the whole, like, spitting poison thing at people and junk like that. Spunk. Fly away! Fly away! I just wanted to geek XP. I have spitting poison ability. Ah, feck. Hold on. In that case, I forgot there was a right click ability. I forgot there was just a right click ability right there. Hey guys. Yes, everyone go below me. Try and fire your pathetic arrows at me while I spit poison from above. Quite ineffectively though, because it turns out it's not very strong. Well, it's enough to get me my first level. Hey, what can we unlock with our first level? We get flight speed +5. Toxic gas releases a cloud of poisonous gas that lingers in the air, damaging poisoning enemies. Or we get attack +1. Blah. Flight speed +0.5. Or toxic. I'm gonna take the toxic gas ability. Okay, I was a bit too far away for that one. Hold on. Let it recharge. Let it recharge. We go down. We release the toxic fumes. We let everyone die to the toxic fumes while I'm too used to playing slime mod. I'm literally flying over, trying to click the buttons for slime in order to fly. Excellent. Yeah, okay. So the toxic gas one, we can pretty much just do it. Like, we can just fly by and just do it as we're flying by. Which makes it kind of effective. So that's handy. We just go blip. Nope, wrong one. Go blip. Let them, you know, linger in poison for a bit while we just fly away and survive. Level 2, what do we unlock? Defense +3. You know what? Take it. Ah, yeah, it's just pure armoring. That makes sense. Poison gas attack! In a confined space, probably be kind of dangerous. Flip side though, be dangerous for me as well, because it turns out Stinkfly does not have a lot of HP, and thus did not function very well. He wouldn't do well in melee combat, to put it simply. Like, he's not going to survive very well if you put him in a melee fight, is he? So, can the poison? Okay, the poison can't finish anyone off, so we're clear. Okay, sure. Works like Minecraft poison you expect it to work as, you know, it doesn't kill things fully. What about zombies? I mean, yeah, it works. Oh, it did kill him. Never mind. Wait, what? Oh, hey. I wonder if you get different amounts of XP depending on, like, the enemies you fight, like... Uh-oh. No! Think about grinding there. Probably shouldn't have been doing that with Stinkfly, to be fair. Stinkfly is probably the guy I should have been traveling tons with, but never mind. Okay, so it turns out playing with the villagers has had some consequences, as, yeah, I returned to my village, and, yeah, raid starts. So, waiting for the watch to come back online. Hey, there's the perfect time to use this guy. Forearms! Wait a second! Oh, does the watch have the feature? Oh my god, does the watch have the thing? So there's a chance you turn into the wrong alien. Oh my god, I hope that's actually the case. Oh, please tell me that's actually the case, because it's so funny when that happens. I mean, obviously, depending on the situation, it may not find it very funny at the time, but yeah. Just threw an egg at that guy. Beautiful. Yeah, okay. With that, I guess I'm stuck playing as Stinkfly again. Feck, that's not good. His ability is he can let me use poison in places and stuff. I don't really want to do that with too many villager people around potentially gonna die. Like, that'd be kind of bad. So, I'm kind of limited on what I can do here, guys. But, I mean, I'll do my best. I swear, I did go for farms there, right? I'm not tripping. I did actually go for it. It did actually give me the wrong alien. Beautiful. I love that. And I mean that in a genuine way. I'm not being sarcastic with that. I mean, I actually am glad they've got that feature in, because it's a cool Ben 10... you know, feature when you don't have the master control and stuff. Oh, so, oh god, you hurt. I love the defenses for this. Oi, come here. Feck. You know, I could go at my human farm and just try and fight them and stuff. I could, but here's the thing. When I do that, I'm not getting any Omnitrix XP in any fashion. So it's really, really, really inefficient for me to do any fighting when I'm not in my, like, alien mode. So, guess just have to hope the villages are alright until I can get into my alien form again, I suppose. So, I'm guessing the wrong alien thing is what occurred when I turned into upgrades a while back. Oh no. Oh dear. Huh. Well, that's less than ideal. I mean, you know, the golems... Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Wrong one. Go to the right one. Go to the right one. There he is. Forearms. Yes! Alright, where is he? Where is it? Bring it on. I can take you. Generally, like, Billy Inconvenience so easily. Whoa. It's not over yet. Alright, now it's time. Now it's time. Now we're ready to go. I've even got a giant rock here. Bring it. Where are they? There they are. Rock throw. Okay, that was probably a bit unnecessary there, but alright. Anyway. Ow! Dude, you hurt. As people with axes are known to do. Are we still not done? Oh my god, dudes. We're still not done. I got to keep fighting. My god, I just have to hope my watch timer stays in thing. I just want to try and get free level ups. I just look at this like, villagers, perfect time to get free level ups. If only, if only. There's quite a few of them there. That's actually quite a few. Hello? Actually quite a few of them. Alright, we can basically two-shot them, so that's cool. Need to be careful the ones with axes, though. Those actually hurt. Okay, we're fine. We're chilling. Forearm's got a lot of armor. He's got a lot of HP. Here comes the dude to come and help me. Dude, I don't need your help. Egg in the face. Yeah, you thought, dude. You thought. Anyway, bump. We did it! Dude stole my kills. Did get 2 levels as forearms for that, though. Excellent. Alright, what is forearms options? Strength. Strength, more strength. No, we also have a leap attack. Not a leap thing. Sonic Clap, attack +4, defense +2, block. So defensive move that reduces damage taken from incoming attacks. I don't know when you'd want to do that. I guess if you were fighting against other alien people, if they were using, like, their alien attacks, because a lot of them are, like, have, like, you know, energy and stuff a lot. It makes a lot of sense. Okay, defense, seismic slam, and tornado hook. Unleash a powerful spinning barrage that creates a whirlwind damaging nearby falls. I'm gonna go for the classic. I'm gonna go for Sonic Clap. And I'm gonna take attack +4, just so I can do more raw damage. And I mean, yeah, I can now do the Sonic Clap, which, yeah, let's take a look at that real quick. So, away from the village. Sonic Clap! Okay, it's just a little clap. Just a little clap. Just a little quick clap. Okay, how effective is it, though? Out of curiosity. Can I get in this building? I can. Very slow, though. Oh, the diamonds are still here. Oh, cool. Bonk. Okay, I mean, it does... No, this is still here. Can you leave? Okay, this is still... okay, if I wanted to go in here as forearms, I really need to, like... Yeah, literally make a bigger bit for myself. Oh my god. Yeah, I can beat this stuff down, no problem, but I can't get near it very quickly. Oh my god. How long does this stuff stick around for? Diamond's just here from now on? Like, what's the dealio here, I wonder? But yeah, wow, I just have to Sonic Clap. That knocked them back. Actually, oh, farms get quite a bit of reach. Also, I'm at the point now, yeah, okay, so the +4 damage, I went from doing 11 damage up to 15, so... Yeah, I feel like getting the extra damage for forearms is definitely a good one. Just because, yeah, it's +4. It's getting ever closer to just one-shotting mobs, which is kind of awesome. Uh-oh. Run! Yeah, okay, hung out in there for a bit, didn't get another level up. I do wonder about the, like, obviously you need more experience in order to level up thing. Obviously, that makes a lot of sense. I'm wondering, though, is there a difference? It's like, is there better mobs to hunt? Is it better to fight villagers because they have, like, more HP? Is that a thing of, like, the higher the HP, the monster you kill, the more experience you get at the end? Or is it just a flat, you know, amount no matter what? I am kind of curious. I'd like to figure that one out, because if it's better to hunt certain things, then, you know, potentially trading in the end, for example, is a good idea for certain aliens, because then you can fight against Endermen. They have 40 HP. Stuff like that. Or, yeah, going into and getting an illager area could be good. Potentially. It also would mean, though, yeah, if you added mods that have higher HP creatures, then you're going to get a bigger reward from, you know, killing higher HP creatures. So that's also a thought. I wonder. Yeah, there's not really a way I can see, is there? Like, there's nowhere that tells me, like, what experience you're on, or, like, the actual physical number, or anything. Even though there clearly is a counter going, because, you know, there's an experience bar, and it's filling up bit by bit, so... I wonder when I should stop coming in here to fight things when I'm not in alien form. What am I doing? Also, just want to say a quick thank you to all of the channel members for the extra support, and a special thank you and shout out to our elite members, the joining members Moon Knight Gun, and our ANBU members MonsterQ and AdenIsGone. Thank you all very much for the extra special support.